Alright, what's up my friends? Welcome to Mogg Monday. We have a question in chat from Bro Hamilton. What does Mogg Monday mean? Well, you picked a good time to tune in. This is the show where I play goblins every single Monday. This is episode 188. That's a lot of Mondays in a row. And Nicole filled in the last 2 weeks because for the first week I was away at the Pro Tour. And then last week I was sick. I am still sick, but I'm trying to power through here and get some content going. So Mogg Monday, we play goblins every Monday. And today we're playing a deck that has 20 goblins in it, if you do a little creative goblin math. Reckless Bushwhacker, Legion Loyalist, and then Gleeful Demolition. And this is a deck that I think Doomwake played, and Yeoman 5 played also in Pioneer. This is a kind of new looking Boros kind of Convoke whack deck. So of course, you know, Burning-Tree Emissary, Reckless Bushwhacker, this is all, you know, kind of like the whack thing. But this deck's playing an 8-pack and Convoke creatures. I obviously love Venerated Loxodon. And the new Knight-Errant of Eos, also pretty similar. 4/4 Convoke for 5. When ETBs, look at top 6 cards of your library. You may reveal 2 creature cards among them, where X is the mana value of the creatures that convoked this. So, want to convoke for, you know, at least 2, if not 3, hopefully. Draw some cards. And both these cards are great because they don't die at Brotherhood's End or Anger of the Gods, which is really, really cool as far as supers go. And then we got the old Demolition thing going on with Inspector, Ornithopter, and Epicure, which is pretty cool. And I love the innovation here of Forbidden Friendship, which makes a white and a red creature. So you can convoke easier, which is really, really cool too. So, deck seems sweet. We're just going to play it and see how it goes. Again, I'm a little sick, so I apologize. It'll be a little more slow than usual, but that is the deck. Putting out some sideboard for my frame. You get the idea. All right, we're going to play the deck and play some games brought to you by Cool Stuff Inc.
Cool Stuff Inc. is proud to sponsor Jim Davis. We offer great deals on card games, tabletop RPGs, board games, and more. Get a free token featuring Jim Davis and take 5% off your next order if you use the code JIM5 at checkout. CoolStuffInc.com. Cool stuff in stock.
All right, let's rock and roll. You got lands, Thopter, Friendship, Emissary. You can keep this. It's a little all in, but pretty good. It's my favorite in the Hockey World Championships, I mean the Stanley Cup. All right, opponent ball against the 6. We're on the play. We get to Thopter, Burning-Tree, Bushwhacker on turn 2. It's pretty good. It's a decent amount of damage. Opponent ball against a 5. Listen, no complaints here, right? I'm sick. I'll take them as they come. Whew, boy. All right, so we're going to go Foundry, Inspector, and we're going to haste anyway with the Ornithopter, so I'll just pop this bad boy in there. Go get it, buddy. And we'll see how this one goes.
Make a little noise here, huh? Come on, I can't hear you!
Again, I'm still sick. I apologize. I'll be popping off screen occasion. All right, so they play Land Elves. We draw Legion Loyalist. Sure. So play Ornithopter. We'll just play Emissary and Whacker, I think, and just get in for a decent amount. It's not like a bajillion damage, but it's pretty good. We could, like, Friendship, and then I guess I would need to hold the Ornithopter. Then. We're committed now. If I had held the Ornithopter, we could have gone, like, Friendship this turn and then Whacker next turn, but I think this is fine. So let's Surge. Pump it up. Attack for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's only 8. I should have waited, honestly. Think I might try Diablo 4? Yeah, probably. I've been playing Diablo 3 a bit in my quarantine. It's been my life has been play some Diablo 3, watching a bad movie, play Marvel Snap on my phone, sleep. Like that's been my week. That's been my week. Put all formats on Arena? Yeah, I agree. I cannot wait till Pioneer's fully on Arena. What class? I don't know. Probably the Wizard class. I play very casually, so we got a 4/4 here. Next turn we have Friendship and maybe Loyalist. Yeah, I should have waited, I think, on the Bushwhacker. I don't think that was a big enough attack. We should also draw one of our Convokers. That'd be great, too. Pioneer is almost there in Arena, yeah. Explorer on Arena is what Pioneer will be. Or Explorer will be Pioneer. Which is not quite there yet. All the cards aren't there. Alright, so they're going to go Kiora, untap, Oathness, which is excellent for us. There's totally shields down here. Thanks, Gemma. Appreciate it. Appreciate you all hanging out with me. So much stuff to do, too. Like, it's the worst timing. I've been gone, you know, for a week and a half in the Pro Tour. So things are already behind. Pelucranos Reborn. New card. Fancy. Oh, you fancy, huh? Voldaren Epicure. So we have a 1/1 haste or a 1/1 haste. Epicure dings in for 1. We're getting in for 1, 2, 3. We're getting for 5 here. Potentially 6. We just friendship here, right? Yeah, let's play me 2-drop, not the 1-drop. Let's fire this thing up and attack with everything that can attack. Even the Ornithopter. Get in there, Ornithopter. Do your thing. So there's 6. I mean, they can play Pelucranos and draw a card, but I think we're good here. They're effectively at 5. I have another haste or 2, so got a surprise 2 extra damage coming here. Wolflow Haven, sure. Dinosaur and a human working together. Draw a card off of the Kiora and play this thing. Also, we're going to have Pauper. It has, like, Artisan, I think it's called, or something. But they only, like, support it sometimes. Or something. I don't know exactly. Oh. That's interesting. So, we obviously can't Surge this. We have no other spell to cast. If I just play Loyalist Epicure, if they die, they block one. They block this and this. And take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They go to 1. That's a little tough. Actually, sorry, I guess they trample. So they actually die exactly, I think. Yeah, because of the 2 power creatures. This is exactly lethal. I think. Probably. Maybe. We'll math this for blockers. They'll let them figure it out. Because Loyalist is going to give everything trample. So, come on now. Come on now. So both these 2 power creatures have trample. So they block 1. I believe we have exactly lethal here. I think it counts up to exactly 5. They block that. They block this and take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ornithopter. Ornithopter's there for emotional support. This is what you call an emotional support Ornithopter. Should have got a screenshot of that. That'd be pretty funny. 1 emotional support Ornithopter. All right, so they're playing mono green. Magmatic Chasm seems to be the ticket here. Just, you know, make a little falter elephant. I think this is a game matchup where we don't want Knight-Errant of Eos that much because we're definitely looking to just go up for pure speed. And then do you want Invasion of Gobakhan? I think we do. Just cut all 4 Knight-Errants. Honestly, the Legion's Landing is not very exciting either. Just cut the Legion's Landings. Just do this. This should be a pretty good matchup for us. I don't really have any removal spells or anything, so I got in the draw, maybe, you know, it's not as ideal, but I think, you know, I think if we're on the play for game 3, we'll be in great shape. And that draw was, like, fine. It wasn't incredible or anything, so. Yes, now our 0 power Ornithopter can attack this battle. That's great. Gotta go get him. Get him good.
Get ready for the next battle.
Good old Magmatic Chasm is a powerful card. This is the reason why releasing cards only in anthologies is not going to complete Pioneer on Arena. Because how Pioneer works, like cards like Magmatic Chasm are like, you know, possible sideboard cards. This card might actually already be on Arena, but the idea is that, like, this is a card that wouldn't likely be in a remastered set because it's just some stupid old common. But, like, in order to have a full format, you need to have these weird fringe commons. You know, even like, you know, if you look at a card like Forbidden Friendship, which is obviously already on Arena also, the point is that, like, there are just weird cards where you can't just have all the relevant cards in Pioneer on Arena and have the actual Pioneer format, because a lot of what makes deck building fun is having these weird cards in. So, what's up, Archlord? First time, chat. It's here for Archlord. Everyone's out of Archlord. Like, they could just do another Jumpstart anthology or whatever, like when they released Jumpstart Historic Horizons on Arena, they just put like 400 cards in the format, and there's a lot of weird commons and uncommons in that too. And they could just release some like, you know, the Rest anthology or something with all the commons in it. It's like they don't want to have it in like the main release because they're boring cards, but like they just need to be on there. So I know Magic Online looks like shit, but it has been around for, you know, 20 years. So this is the third version of Magic Online, like major release. The first ones looked worse. Alright, so we got 4/1 drops, a Loxodon, and a Chasm, and 1 Lamb. Give a look at this. A Pauper Anthology, sure. I think that about 70% of Pioneer is on Arena right now. I'm just pulling the number out of my ass, so that's a guess, but I would say about, you know, 90 to 95%. If you were to aggregate like the top 100 deck list from the regional championship or whatever, you know, I would say that probably like 90 to 95% of those decks are in the format. But as far as like every card in Pioneer, it's only about 70%. So like in theory, it's still a ways away. But all right, so we're gonna look at this hand into a pretty good hand actually. We've got Demolition, Whacker, Knight-Errant. You can keep this. Ship the Extraneous Demolition. Sorry, they're doing some work in the basement right now. They're moving our AC unit, so a little noise occasionally. Yeah, and then on Arena right now, no delve spells. You know, they're missing some big ones, but all right, let's go Epicure, and then I think we're gonna go Friendship on 2, and then try and draw. Oh, we have the. Sorry. We also can go Demolition Knight-Errant next turn, also, which is pretty cool. So, yes, MTG version 1 is I mean, it was released, you know, for Windows 95 or whatever in 2001 or something. So, you know, the resolution is like 800 by 600. So, who's just the cards that met at the match? If you that's what having Pioneer on Arena means. Like, if you just want it to be Explorer, sure. But if you want to have Pioneer on Arena, that's what it is. So, sorry, guys. All right, so we're going to go land. You just, like, Demolition, cast Knight-Errant of Eos. And then set up for a Whacker, like, next turn, maybe. French. Yeah, we got Demolition here, I think. And just cast Knight Captain. So let's hit this. Definitely think this deck's kind of sweet, I'm not going to lie. So turn 2 Knight Captain for X equals 4. Look at the cards. Use the ability, yeah. I want to use the ability. Is that cool with you? Take Emissary and Legion Loyalist. Kind of love it. So next turn, if we draw a land, we get to go Emissary, Loyalist, Ornithopter, Whacker. Oh boy, we're doing it. The floor saw it out from under me, huh? Oh no! I may be sick, but I still got it. I still got it.
Waka waka.
Alright, what's going on, opponent? Quality content. Alright, let's draw a land, please. Opponent's got pretty good draw on the play here, but jump Sayers in the Magic Stream. Ah! What is going on, Fred? Actually, follow on Sovu. If it's the first time at the follow button, watching YouTube, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Appreciate you hanging out. Again, alright. Jesus. We're going to look at the schedule. There's Kiora. Kiora's great for us, obviously, because it's my bad at the end of the board, so. Take a peek at the schedule after this game. Oh, man. That's crazy, you know? Opponent's playing Kiora. And then hop it in my tank. I'm just going to say go. Alright, draw land, please. Come on, land. Draw land. Venerated Loxodon? That works too, actually. Alright, so We want to hold on to Emissary, Thopter, Bushwhacker. So we're just going to fire up the Loxodon this turn, I guess. Yeah, so let's cast Friendship, Loxodon, and go for a big turn next turn, I think. I don't want to offer Knight Captain for Troll. They'll just get mana off that, so we'll just, just go big. That's fun. Play Friendship. We get a white creature off that, which is kind of cool. Again, love this innovation here of this thing making a white and red creature actually mattering. So fire out the Loxodon, and then next turn is going to be Burning-Tree, Ornithopter, Bushwhacker. Hopefully I draw land. We can just kill the next turn. I'm good. I'm good. Don't laugh at me. Try my best. Alright. I mean, we have a lot of power in play. 4, 8, 12, 16, 17. We have 19 power in play, about to add, like, I don't know, half a dozen more. I imagine we're lethal next turn. I was going to, turn around and assume that everything goes according to plan. Nothing bad's going to happen over here.
Make a little noise here, huh?
You look terrible.
Come on, I can't hear you.
Look how they massacred my boy.
Alright, what do you got, friend? Oh, yeah, they're dead. Oh, let's go. Here we go. Draw land? Can't draw land. That's fine. Alright, play Ornithopter. I can't know almost everything. Actually, hold on. Actually, I can do... I can't do everything, but... Play Burning-Tree Emissary. Favorite format at the moment? Probably a Stork. I just like a variety, though. Alright, Surge and Leroy. Not even gonna do any math. Just gonna attack with everything. Attack you. No idea what's gonna happen. Not even a clue. Not playing Loyalist first kind of sucks, so we lose out on the first second trample, but this is a pretty big attack, so. We block this, and this. Take 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I count 20. 21 is what I count. With 3 blocks. Who drew a land there was, far and away lethal with the Loyalist and trample, but still they were pretty good here. It's turn 4 kill. That's pretty awesome.
Game.
Honestly, their ads weren't
Blouses.
amazing, but weren't bad either at all. They had turn 1 elf both games. Yeah, sweet. Schedule, folks. It's pretty light this week. I'm still sick. I'm trying to recover, but I'm gonna try and get some work done also. I see Mogg Monday right now. Tomorrow's gonna be the Pro Tour match review at 11 a.m. Eastern. I'll put that up on YouTube tomorrow. Wednesday, I'm going to try and get through 5 new brews. The decks have been built for over almost a week now. But I just haven't been feeling well enough to do them. But I'm going to try and do that Wednesday. Do 5 new brews for March the Machine Aftermath. My article Friday will be about the 5 new brews. Those will hopefully go up on YouTube, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And then I'll do some sort of stream on Friday. Or it's an arena open this weekend also. I might do, but we'll see. But that's the current plans for the week. Kind of a light week, trying to recover and get better. And it's basically what's going on. It just is what it is. Try my best. Try my best. All right, round 2. We got Epicure, Landing, Bushwhacker, Inspector. It's not great, but it's okay. We can keep this. We have 8 Convokers, so any Vintage Cube. I've done 1 Vintage Cube draft every night for the last 3 nights on stream. I've been doing 6 streams, where I have the volume's off and the music's on. Just kind of I'm gonna hang on the computer anyway because I'm sick. I might as well stream it. So if you miss those, I have COVID. Yeah, it sucks. Or I don't know. I tested negative yesterday, but I tested super positive when I got home. I got home, took the COVID test, and but the liquid hadn't even hit the thing yet. And both lines just lit up like crazy. So what's our first creature here? Epicure, Landing, or Inspector? Wait, Landing, right? Let's see, go. Yeah, I tested negative yesterday, but I still have a fever and don't feel good, so Dark Slick Shores. That's fun. Alright, that's a good draw. So let's go Inspector and Epicure. Set up for the old Loxodon next turn, I guess. A little lacking in the multi-function things here, but here's Epicure. We're setting a Pink Eye Covid. What's Pink Eye Covid? Alright, so make some game pieces. Turn 2, 8 permanents. Mana Confluence, Dark Slick Shores, Gigantha. It's like the Rona combo deck, maybe. Don't have any. There it is. Don't have any removal on our main deck. So if they can kill us next turn, we're dead. But you know, is what it is. Another Venerated Loxodon. Yeah, it kind of sucks. You can't really use the Whacker super well here. Just gotta like lock. So we could like blood away one of the Loxodons, I guess, and try and draw a 1 or 2 drop or token maker or something like that. I think the second Loxodon's probably not necessary. Yeah, this might be wrong, but let's see what we draw. Alright, perfect. So, very lucky. Make it draw Friendship and Loxodon. So, a lot of power in play. Now I just want to draw any card that costs 1 or 0, and it's like I can whack next turn. We've got a solid 14 power in play. I'm only mildly familiar how this deck works. It uses the card Retraction Helix to keep casting legendaries and like bouncing things. Like keep bouncing your own Mox Amber or whatever, or something like that. Hopefully they haven't set it up yet. And again, we're drawing to any 1 mana spell or 0 mana spell or spell that makes mana. Great. Or we'll just turn 3 S is cool too, I guess. So they can keep playing the Mox Amber, they make a mana every turn. And they... So this is infinite mana, right? Alright, let's see what happens. What are we gonna do? You know, what are we gonna do? Just have it all. Just have all 3 pieces immediately. They have Tyvar, Jubilant Brawler. Grab a book. I don't really feel like reading, honestly. Got the guitar, maybe. They don't actually have anything yet, so, you know. Oh yeah, get the Nintendo DMCA. So again, they don't actually have anything yet. They just have a Tyvar and a bunch of mana. I guess they can like make a bunch of mana, bounce Tyvar, and they keep milling 3 till they hit the combo. I believe they're dead, but we're actually dead then, deterministically. Oh yeah. Ooh, Tyvar gives the Jace haste. That's kind of gross. Alright, flip the Jace. Kind of curious to see what they do. No. Flipped cards have a mana value, but not any pips. They have no pips. Breath of the Wild, fun 6-stream. Me and Nicole play Breath of the Wild together. So that's the thing. It's like a lot of the fun things that I do to relax are things I do with Nicole. And I haven't been able to do with Nicole because I'm freaking sick. So, like, you know, normally we would, you know, watch Star Trek together, or play Zelda together, or you know, watch Andor or whatever. So, do you watch your opponent do this always in paper? It depends on, like at this is what we're read. I'm kind of curious to see, like, how they win, honestly, because I haven't seen the deck list that much. I haven't played much Pioneer. If you're playing in, like, a tournament, yeah, sure. Fuck them. You know, like, you have to know how your deck works. Funny story. So, Magic player from New York named Steve Sadin, who won a GP a long time ago with a Flash combo deck, his opponents just kept scooping whenever he would start to go off. And then on day 2 at some point, he played against someone, and they were like, all right, kill me. And he screwed it up. Because he hadn't actually combo before. He ended up winning the GP, obviously, because the deck was broken, but no, I'm not playing Breath of the Wild without you. Come on, get out of here. So, yeah, a lot of his paper is also shortcut, too. So, yeah, so a combination of Rona plus Retraction Helix and Tyvar and Air means you should find your entire deck. Then make a bunch of mana. It's Fey Wishes. Excuse me. Professor's blurb on you in his Command Fest advertisements? I have not, no. He also beat the same player in the final station, learn the kill. Yeah, which is pretty hilarious. It's up, Dan. Alright, so everything gets granted. This is more for just, like, for TV. I want to see how they actually win. So, they get Reservoir out of sideboard? Sure. So, that was a just natural turn 3 kill. Just drew all 3 pieces and killed us. Kind of annoying, but whatever. So, play Reservoir and kill us. That's fine. So, natural turn 3 kill. We put 14 power in play. Turn 3 on the play. And it wasn't good enough. Which is kind of shitty, I guess. But let's bring in our Rending Volleys. And another matchup where Knight-Errant of Eos is not going to be nearly as important. Let's cut Giant Killer, Legion Landing, and a Knight-Errant. And bring in 4 Volleys. Probably want these Yo-Gabba-Gabbas too. Shave a Knight-Errant. Yeah, J-Doom, can you clip it and put it in the Discord, please? Scooping against opponent during an hour game as they combo after roll. Dr. Rose didn't have ability to never scoop. Yeah, I mean, I have a really funny scooping story I've told before. Against the Storm player, I made them play it out and I beat them. It was funny, but all right. We'll just shave it on the Knight-Errant. This is fine. So I don't think I want Crypt against them. So we'll just bring in some. Obviously, Rending Volley is pretty insane against them. So you know they're not going to draw all 3 combo pieces on turn 3 every game, right? Right. On the fly. And we have 1 land, 1 Rending Volley, Thopter, Burning Suit. I mean, we can't keep this, unfortunately. Yeah, a good friend of mine, Faber, I used to play Magic with him all the time back in the day, and he played a PTQ once where, like, he was playing some combo deck playing for top 8, and he was like, mulligan to 5, but, like, put his combo together on turn 3 or something, and he's like, do you have the Force? And the guy showed him the Force, and he scooped. But, like, after the match, his friends were like, because I wasn't there, were like, hey, Faber, did you ask to see the blue card also? Or just the Force? And he was like, oh, shit, just the Force. So to this day, we have no idea if the player actually had the blue card or not. All right, so we're going to have a mulligan, unfortunately. Hand's pretty close, but another 1-lander with Demolition. Oh, we got to keep this. Keep this. Just ship the Friendship. Hope we draw land. We have turn 1 Epicure, turn 2 Demolition. Is Barrage better than Volley? No. Barrage is sorcery, and Volley is an instant, and that means everything. Alright, so unfortunately on the mulligan to 6 here, and we were lacking a second land, but hand is fine otherwise. Opponent is on... Opponent's on 5 cards, actually, so that's not too bad for us. Draw land? No. Okay. I mean, I guess we're gonna Demolition. Just puts the most power in play, so... Yeah, it's instant speed for a removal spell is worth so much. It's unbelievable. Yeah, I'm technically testing negative for COVID as of yesterday, but they're gonna push a 1-drop. Love it. Play Otawara. Play Rona. Play Jace. Do I kill the Jace is the question, or do I hold this volley for something else? We draw a Ornithopter. Yeah, our hand's not great here. Probably need to draw another land. Just gonna play, I guess, Loyalist. They have 3 cards in hand. Sure. Much worse draw than last game, but our opponent's draw is also worse because they all get 5, so. I still have a fever, Mac. That's the problem. Is that until I don't have a fever anymore, I don't feel comfortable reintegrating with the family because I don't want to get anyone sick. So, day 9, yeah. Alright, so. Gonna Jace. Thanks, J Doom. Appreciate it. Like to hearing folks talking about me on the internet. Only saying good things, though. They discard another Jace. They play a land. And they're going to play a Tyvar. Okay. Tyvar's good. Here's a Mox Amber. So, does not deal damage to... So we can't actually finish off the Tyvar, unfortunately. We can put it to 1. That sucks. That is definitely... I guess that was the downside to playing the Loyalist this turn, not the Epicure. That's probably a punt on my part, honestly. If I had played the Epicure last turn, we would not be able to kill Tyvar, and they'd have actual nothing. I can... I'm sorry, I just killed this. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm sorry, folks. I am still sick, so... we'll kill a Jace, then kill a Tyvar. Or try. I only have 1 card in hand, so... This works also. So they loot... Discard... Hard to tell if this combo deck is, like, broken or very fragile. It does seem very good, in theory, but... Ugh, Fatal Push, gross. Now they have 0 cards, at least. But they can... Now they can minus... I can't, actually, I'm sorry. I'm just making shit up. They actually have nothing. They have stone nothing. They have... Just drew a natural card. This can't do anything right now. They're going to draw off the top. No cards in hand. Just Lola Man. Thanks to the raid. Appreciate that. Big time drafter. Check out Just Lola Man. My name is Jim. I'm sick. I'm trying to get some work done, though. So welcome. They're going to Granted. Sure. This is Mogg Monday. Show up at Goblins every Monday. We're 1-0 so far playing this Pioneer, like, Convoke whack deck. Thanks, Lola Man. I appreciate that. Definitely appreciate it. I'm trying. I am trying. Yeah, just thanks for tuning in. Bad our resub, thanks so much. What are they going to get here? They got an old Sweeper in the board or something like that. Non-creature art. So we're going to see what it is, I guess. Non-creature card, huh? So we're going to kill Tyvar. They still have nothing. So that's good for us. They get a Claim to Fame. Okay. I mean, that can return Jace, I suppose. It's cute, I guess. We draw another non-land. So now we're on turn 5. Still haven't drawn a land yet. Let's attack them. Tyvar. So they can return their Jace, but nothing else going on. Load has amazing limited coverage of a GP. Oh, sweet. Any Aftermath drafts? I'm going to do a Draftsman Takes the Wheel at some point, maybe on Friday. I don't know. Claim that back. Sure. I'm going to do some, again, the schedule. I just showed it, but I'll show it again. Light schedule this week, obviously I'm still sick, but tomorrow will be Pro Tour match review. And then Wednesday, 5 new brews. And then probably do that Draftsman Takes the Wheel on Friday. Alright. We draw. It's a land. God, we're so lucky. Now they have a 1/4 blocker, which is kind of devastating, honestly. They get to flip this next turn and, like, flash back a Fatal Push or something. It's kind of whatever. We can, like, Emissary, draw off Clue, or just play Epicure plus Inspector. I think I like that. Just gonna jam. We're at 14. Yeah, our hand is really, really bad this game. This is turn 6, and we're about to play our second land. They've drawn almost no payoff cards, really. So this has been a pretty awful draw for us. Suck because our hand game 1 was really good. They just killed us on turn 3. Put 14 power in play on turn 3 and just died. So, traded Goblin for 2 damage. So not ideal. And shock this in. Play Inspector. Play Epicure. You're 11. I think we're probably dead here if I had to guess. We do have a City's Blessing. There's always that. Alright. Fire up the Lootskis. Discard Otawara. Now they have Jace. Play Consider. So far, Jace can flashback Consider or Fatal Push. They're both pretty good, I guess. Again, just an abhorrent hand. Like, we just made our second land drop on turn 6, so... They mill over a Fae of Wishes. Okay. It's my favorite non-magic thing from the Pro Tour testing house. The house is super nice. It's a really, really cool apartment. Yuli's a good cook. Usually makes some food for us, which is kind of fun. It was a pretty short testing period, honestly. For Philly, we were there for a week, but this one we were only there for like 3 days, 3.5 days. So they just Thoughtseize me. I'm sorry, I missed it. They cast Thoughtseize and they plus the Jace. Okay. Let's draw a Whacker or a Lox or a Convoke creature. Alright, I mean, we're just gonna draw off a Clue, I guess, and see if we can't draw another Convoke creature. No. Found our land, how lucky. We're gonna play this. I'm gonna discard an Ornithopter. Try and draw a Convoke creature. Loxodon here would be pretty nice. Nope, no, we found the lands. There they are, we found them. Alright, let's sack them. We're gonna lose a 1/1 here for 3 damage. That's worth it, I think. You can stay home. So, trying to finish off this really, really embarrassing game. A Ray of Enfeeblement. And a blocks. Now they're at 7 and they have no cards again, but they have this Jason play. Mike, you just literally gave me a heart attack. I thought you said 2 days away from the Lord of the Rings previews, and I was going to fall on the floor and just be done forever. That was going to be it. Please be careful. Trying to kill your streamer. What do we got? What do you got now? Claim back a Jace. Gotta get that O2 blocker. Buy Gigantha. Alright. So, untap and draw. Oh, there's Venerated Loxodon. That's a start. Draw off the Clue. Inspector. Alright, I mean, at least we're doing stuff now. We're not just, like, attacking with 2 1/1s. This is certainly a lot better for us. Alright, 1 Loxodon, please. Loxodon. Alright, let's pump those up. Play this tapped. Alright, so now I've got a lot of power in play and a Clue token. They can flash back this this Ray and then, like, flip another Jace, honestly. So we're not in amazing shape, but considering we played our second land on turn 6 this game, could be worse. Alright, so here's Enfeeblement. Flip this. We're still in good shape, though, because, like, we still have a bunch of power in play, so... Jace is good. Good old Jace. This card hasn't seen much play lately. But when this card was the standard, it was, like, unbelievable. What's up, Hex? PT recap videos up on YouTube. Go check that out. Any thoughts how they're going to change the standard bans they're announcing tomorrow? They're announcing bans tomorrow? I didn't even know that. J Doom, the cards have looked really tame so far, so the Lord of the Rings cards. I don't think they want, like, you know, Meriadoc, Nimble Pilferer to be the best card in Modern. I think that would be, you know, a real fail for them, so... Alright, so they're going to have plus, and they're going to play another Fave Wishes, and we're going to draw an Emissary. Emissary Whacker. Oh!
Oh, it's Rending Helix! Oh my god!
Just another Mogg Monday. How they change bans going forward? Sure. That's a good thing to do. Alright, well, I don't know how I won that game, but we did somehow. But now we're on the draw for game 3. And maybe we do want these Knight-Errants, actually, because the games slow down a bit because they have more kill spells. Let me shave, like... This card's just so freaking good, too. Like, I guess Raven Beelman's kind of a count against it, but... Do I want this card? All our cards are so cheap, honestly. I'll just get rid of this card. I'm on the draw now, too, so... Let's do this. What card? Alright, we got a pretty good hand. We can keep this. Got double Burning-Tree into Friendship. We're unfortunately one creature short of playing a Convoker on turn. We could draw a any 1-drop or Ornithopter. Last card I thought was Goblin Bushwhacker. Nope. I'm sorry, it was Reckless Bushwhacker. Land. So any 1-drop here means we can go nuts with the Convoker. That's a whacker. Sure. All right. Yeah, just like go. So let's draw Ornithopter. Convoking on turn 2 is pretty gas, so they consider. They've been a Beseju. Play Jace, not Rona. That's good. Sure. All right, so we're gonna go Emissary, Emissary. We could go Whacker and attack, but that just seems worse than Friendship attack later, I think. Oh shit. Attacking for 8, putting them at 10, but then I just don't have enough stuff in play, I think. And I got to take a turn on Convoke anyway, so... Need a white creature? There it is. That's the really cool part, is that Friendship makes a white creature and a red creature. Super, super cute deck building. So they're going to loot with Jace. Ship Mana Confluence, good idea. We have his Volley for Rona, which is super nice. Here's Tyvar. Untapping Jace doesn't really do anything because I can't flip it. Sure. Untap Jace. And we draw an Epicure. Interesting. Using Rending Volley on Jace doesn't feel super great, but could leave Volley up and try and beat the combo that way and just like play Loxodon. That's probably what we want to do, honestly. Let's just do that. Play Epicure. God, I love Venerated Loxodon. Card's so freaking good. So now we have 4... That's 10... 16 power in play, and they're at 16. How convenient. No, Ethan, but I heard about it. I've heard things. People were talking about me on the internet. Alright, here's your Jace. Discard a layer of the Hydra, flip into Jace. I mean, Damnation's not in the format. I guess Languish would be pretty bad in theory, but... Mill 3. They milled the Rona. What a freaking sicko. Alright, well... Sure. They're gonna loot, sure. Discard another Rona, okay. 4 cards in hand. Probably want to hold the volley till our turn and step blood and try and find a land so I can go volley plus Bushwhacker and try and kill them. I'm gonna Ray the Loxodon, sure. Play new Jace, untap Rona. I think it's fine. All right. I think we're on.
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
Okay, sure. Untap and draw a land. We do draw a land. All right, so we're gonna Rending Volley Rona, play Bushwhacker, and just do some work, I guess. We gotta kill this Tyvar too, though. This is pretty awkward, honestly. They could have push too. Might just be dead here, honestly. Need to kill Tyvar, otherwise Tyvar returns Rona. Discard a Thoughtseize, okay. Surge it. We're pretty all in here. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 19 damage. They block one of these and go to 1. Such an awkward game. Alright, no point attacking Jace. They're gonna do Jace anyway. I want to kill this Tyvar. If they have our removal spell in their hand, it's kind of bad for us. Tyvar retarding Rona means that Rona loses haste. That is true. They can have another Tyvar in their hand, though. I'll stack them. Whatever, sure. Build into 1. Make it not be able to use Mana Confluence. What am I going to do? You know, like, there's no really way to punch a hole in this, I don't think. So, just, like, attack and hope they don't have it. Send it. Punch a hole in them. That's how you do it. Here's a block. So 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Looks like 15 to me, unfortunately. They flip the Jace, discard a Thoughtseize. Alright, go to 1. No? They drew a Ray? God, what a sicko. Alright, now we're dead. Ray's pretty nasty against us, honestly. What's up, Chickenzilla? They have 6 minutes left? Jesus Christ. Ugh. Well, what do you got, friend? If 5-hour turns Rona, the Rona won't have haste, so... Remember, folks, check out my article on CoolStuffInc.com from last week about the Pro Tour, and check out this week's or today's video, which is all about the new Infinite Combo in Standard. Infinite Combo deck in Standard, that's right, 2-card combo, check it out. Flashback Consider, that's a good sign. Whew, boy. Is it a good combo? Yeah, it is a pretty good combo. Sweet.
After it was all over,
That's surprising.
he took us in the house to serve his pancake.
All right, let's go. Hand is good. Very good, actually. We get to go Epicure. I guess we're a creature short of the turn 2 Convoke. We can draw another Ornithopter or a Gleeful Sabotage or Gleeful whatever. Demolition. That would be cool, but whatever. Doesn't need to be turn 2 Convoke, you know? All right, Spire Bloof Canal. Say go. So close. Turn to Convoke. So close. Spire Bloof Canal tank. Love to see it. Tough turn 1. Do I play a Consider? Or do I play a Fight with Fire? Play with Fire, whatever. It's going to be a Light Up the Night. Didn't see that one coming. Sure. All right. Oh, we drew Demolition too. We're still good, though. That's actually insane. What a draw.
Oh, it's Rending Helix! Oh my god!
No. Wrong one. Store this. And we're going to play the Knight-Errant, I think. Set up for next turn. Hello. We get double Burning-Tree Emissary. Cool. Man, we're doing it. This deck's kind of gas, I'm not going to lie. Next turn is Burning-Tree, Forbidden Friendship, Venerated Loxodon. This deck's awesome. This deck is popping off. Just going nuts. It's like Loxobots and 8-Whack had a baby. I do love me some Loxobots. Just another Mogg Monday. It's a robot.
We are the Borg. You will be assimilated. Resistance is futile.
Alright. I will attempt to cast a Burning-Tree Emissary. That's the good thing about these 4/4s, that they're really good against Brotherhood's End, so... Was Loxobots a deck? I mean, yeah, I played it in Invitational. I think I went 6-2 in Modern with it. You can find it on the internet before they banned Mox Opal. Okay. Volcanic Spree, the Burning-Tree Emissary. So they're like a... I would guess that there's like a new deck built around the new Chandra and Alrund's Epiphany, where you like invoke the Alrund's Epiphany on turn or foretell it. And when you play Chandra, you make 2 mana and then cast it and copy it. So I would guess that's what's going on over here from our opponent. Let's convoke 1, 2, 3, and then we'll attack with the rest of these. So we'll go. Let's pump the goblins up. It is Mogg Monday after all. Still get to attack for 6. And we just have 100 power in play again. How's the baby doing? Unfortunately, I haven't seen him in like a week. I see him around the house, but I haven't like had to like been able to hang out with him because I'm freaking sick, and he misses his daddy. Unfortunately, he sees me and he smiles, and I just can't go near him. It sucks. That was an awesome game, by the way. That was dope. They played 2 removal spells. We still had 100 power and play on turn, whatever. Send, appreciate it. Thanks so much. So they're playing, assumedly, some sort of like Alrund's Epiphany combo deck. But they're also gonna have a lot of removal spells too. So, say Giant Killer's gotta go. Definitely want these. Maybe we want to try and insulate against sweepers, which Wedding Announcement does. This seems bad against the combo part of their deck. We do like something like this. I guess that gives Burning-Tree less things to do on turn 2, but let's cut like. I mean, Ornithopter's really good with the Convokers. Giant Killer for sure. I'm not sure why there's one random Giant Killer in the deck, honestly, but let's try this. Maybe it's wrong, I don't know. Are you able to over-convoke? No, you are not. Alright, sounds pretty good. You have turn 2 Loxodon again. Sick. Opponent says, sorry, be right, B. Alright. Wasn't too long. Tap land, go. So we're gonna go Inspector Epicure. And then Demolition, Inspector, Loxodon. If they cooperate, obviously they might not cooperate, but I mean, they said BRB, not be back in a long time. That's fair. That is fair. They didn't say be right back, not be back in 10 minutes. But you never know, honestly. Oh, boy. Didn't say be back later. Loxodon plays around Brotherhood's end pretty well. Being a 4/4. Maybe they're not back. Maybe they're not here. Maybe they're not here. Maybe they're not here. Where are they? Good time to follow the stream, just like Poutine. Thanks, Poutine. Appreciate it. How are you doing, folks? First time with that follow button. Usually I'm feeling better, a little more animated. Deck list is not on the overlay, I apologize. It's on Twitter. Yeah, go follow me on TikTok. They're back. Alright. Obviously, if they say go here, a counterspell on my, I guess it's like counterspell on Demolition is not the end of the world because it's not part of the cost like the other one is. They just assuredly have a point of interaction here. It's up turn McGurn. I think I just go double 1-drop here. Oh, come on, opponent. We got things to do. We got beds to sleep in. Alright, so Fired up, say go. Obviously, if they have like a Brotherhood's End here for my 3 things, it isn't even that bad. If I draw land, I can go Demolition and Knight-Errant anyway, so. Spike Field Hazard. Busted. Just like tab out for Fable or something. I'm not even sure what was in his deck, but just tab out for something. It's like resolve my Demolition plus Errant. Oh yeah, keep those freaking 1-drops going. Fire Impulse, sure. They play Coast and say go. You probably need to go for the Demolition. The problem is, like, they counter Demolition, like, our hand's pretty bad. Ugh, God, you're killing me. Alright. I don't just sack a Clue, do I? If I go over Demolition and they counter it, I've just got stone nothing. Just drawing a land would be excellent. Kind of hate it, but we aren't playing that many lands either, yeah, so I think we're in trouble this game. Ugh, gross. It's just gone for it. I don't know. Alright, untap. Burning-Tree Emissary. Alright, just fire it up, I guess. I'm just gonna try and whack here, I think. Like, we can't play Convoker if we played this anyway, so. A little flooded on Convokers here. Obviously, not enough lands, and they just killed some early creatures. Big score, discarding a Rending Volley. Okay. Maybe they're just creativity, actually. Bask says, got here from the Cool Stuff Inc. videos, enjoyed them. Aww. That's great. Is Cool Stuff, my Cool Stuff video, your first time seeing my content ever in life? That'd be really, really cool. What's up, Alex? Everyone say hi to Alex and Basking. What's up, Alex and Basking? Welcome. Happy to have you. I'm a little sick, so I'm a little lower energy than usual, but Cool Stuff videos was fun this week. Infinite Combo and Standard. Check out the Cool Stuff video. I definitely didn't pay Basking to come here and say good things about it. Checks in the mail. Yeah, I mean, we're just going to try and cast Demolition now. Demolition Inspector, and then see if we can't cast this Convoker. We're in big trouble here, I think. Could they have Gear Hulk? Yeah, possibly. Is it Knight-Errant or is it Loxodon? I think it's Loxodon because we don't have enough mana to cast things anyway, so. And then to attack or not to attack with the Bushwhacker. They could definitely have a Gear Hulk here. Let's see what they do. I'm going to divide by 0. That's rude. So this has me leaning back. I mean, some of the creativity decks play this card. We tried this card at the PT, but it wasn't good enough. But this deck good. Seems pretty good. We're 2-0. Been cruising so far mostly. Good mixture of power and card advantage. The old Knight-Errant. Definitely sweet. Yeah, that's no question there. But do they have the Brotherhood's End? We currently have the same. No, they have way more cards than them. Unfortunately, we missed a ton of land drops this game, so this card's like super good right now. Teachings. Let me see if I can get the deck list in the overlay for you. All right, here. Give me a second. freaking copied it, man. Don't. I'm sick, man. Don't. Dude, what the hell is going on? Why is copy paste not working? What the hell is going on? Overlay will only paste the deck in. Alright, can we do this? Alright, that worked. It should be on the overlay now. Alright, huh. They just like go with 4 cards in hand. I'd much rather Knight than Loxodon here because they have Brothers and it's bad either way. I'd rather just draw more cards. I try to find a whacker off of the Convoke. Yeah, I'm just gonna go all the way. Crank the Convoke all the way, I think. They're F6? Holy shit. Alright, so use the ability. Ornithopter, Loxodon, Epicure. Epicure, Ornithopter. Just gonna draw a card off a clue. Damn. Man, they just have nothing. We just can't punish them, unfortunately. Obviously, not attacking there was a pretty big cost, but... I mean, now they're at 8. We have more than 8 power in play, and then a rebuild in hand if we need it. Playing Magic Island's kind of torture, honestly. Alright, well, they're 6 minutes behind us in clock. Our last opponent was like 10 minutes behind us in clock. I'm not exactly known as being a fast player. Oh, boy. In for 2. They were comboing? Yeah, I mean, sure. So how's everyone's Monday going? Everyone feeling good? What was everyone's favorite part of the Pro Tour? Down to 8. They just announced a downtime is going to be happening. What? Day 1? Yeah, I don't recall day 2. I was sick, but day 1 was great. If you ask me, they should just stop the Pro Tour after day 1. Go from there. Hall of Storm Giants. Autumn's deck was really good, yeah. Honestly, we kind of dismissed Mono White pretty early, but her build was excellent. Very, very good gameplay. Cast Spike Field Hazard, sure. Downtime, it's 4 p.m. Great. Leagues are pausing at 3. Great. I guess that means I'm going to be getting a little more of a day off than I planned on. I just guess dig through time. I played Temporal Trespass, sure. What the hell are they playing? Big Score Temporal Trespass? I ever used a receipt as a napkin? Don't judge me. Wow. Rending Volley, sure. Friendship. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Try and flip this bad boy. They have 1 card left, and all they have is a haul. What are they doing? Like... Is it play some removal spells, play a Temporal Trespass, and just die? This deck looks like all the worst parts of Creativity and all the worst parts of Izzet Phoenix put together. Alright, you got me. Dead. They're at 4. No way to Convoke here. We're one short, like 4 different ways. Just gonna Epicure. Might even just look for a land, honestly. Makes the rebuild better if they have to draw a super to win. It makes the rebuild easier. So just make a land drop here. We did not. So, all right. I mean, go. I guess. Like, you know, like. All right, you're up. Okay. Our opponent just didn't do anything. Sure. I didn't pause, sorry. Didn't miss much. They thought he's my inspector. That's it. Blood Crypt tapped, go. Alright, let's draw a land, please. Let's draw a land. Here it is. God, we're so good. We're just so good looking. Alright, this needs to be on red. They have a Fatal Push here. It's pretty annoying, but... They don't. Oh my god. Hit it again. Hit it again. I can't beat this, right? Turn 2 Venerated Loxodon. God, you love it. Threw a Thoughtseize, too. Now we got the old Bushwhacker. We got Giant Killer for Shieldred, the 1 Giant Killer. Graveyard Trespasser. Sure. Are they dead? 3, 6, 9, 12. I think they're just dead. Like, right? Just super dead. Just turn 3 kill. Through a Thoughtseize. What the hell is happening?
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
The battle is over. We have won.
we just turned 3 killed through a Thoughtseize. That was nice. We like that. All right. Wedding announcement time for sure. Let's shave down on like a friendship, maybe a few Ornithopters. Bring in the weddings. Maybe I should cut all the friendships and leave the Ornithopters in because we want to insulate against mass removal and like Loyalist maybe? I don't know. I'm gonna do like this. I want to cut some of the shitters. I want to keep some 2s for Emissary. I should have a Whacker, maybe. That's a good recovery card. All the Convoke cards are good, too. It's just pretty awkward. Shape Ornithopter. Just mix it up. Whatever. What's up, Avenger? 9-month resub. Thanks so much. Hand's good. It's missing a Convoke card, but sure. Alright, so we're going to... I guess, Epicure. It's probably the worst creature because they have Fatal Push. That goes on the overlay for Magic Online. Any Convoke card, please. Also the white creature too. God, we're really kicking it, folks. We're like really doing it. They can obviously kill a creature response, so I can't Convoke. But I should put landing, I guess. Maybe. No, maybe not. I don't know. All right. Well, let's Convoke it all the way. They can't even Brotherhood then because they have black. So Man, turn 2 Convoker is pretty busto. Alright, let's take the Whacker and the Thopter. Only options. Just say go. I guess, like, you want to leave creatures and sideboarding for this thing, but, I mean, they're just dead next turn, so please play a 3-3. Play a Fable, actually. Can someone update the schedule, please? One of my mods. Someone available, please. I expect you to die.
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
Oh, play Fable, come on. Play Fable. Play a Fable for me. No? Alright, fine. Let's kill them anyway. Alright, so we have... landing. Trigger. Yeah, Gleeful's like a Black Lotus that makes 3 things. It's pretty sick, yeah. Alright, here we go. Just turn 3 again. Fatal Push. You got it. Is this lethal? I don't know. Maybe? Who knows? Nope, they're at 1. Not quite. Just missed it. So unlucky. Alright. Yeah, sure, keep. That's pretty good, actually. Split a league? I don't know, folks. I'm just trying to live my life. Alright. We got turn 1. Turn 1 landing. Turn 2 emissary, whacker, possibly flip. It's pretty cool. A little flooded here, but you split by just manually splitting. So just like we would just, you know, divide the packs. Or you can't even, you get like chests or whatever. Yeah, so you just manually like, split the chest up or whatever, or something like that. People used to split back in the day and stuff, but like in like actual like daily events and stuff, but whatever. All right, our hand's a little weak, honestly. I'm not gonna lie, but we draw an Inspector. We could go like Burning-Tree Whacker, but that's just like pretty bad, honestly. We'll just play Loyalist and play Inspector and just say go. Need to draw one of our payoff cards. Yes, Darth. You can still do that. You've always been able to redeem complete sets on Magic Online, and they mail you the paper set, and you lose it out of your account on Magic Online.
Make a little noise here, huh? Come on, I can't hear you!
I'm good. Inspiring Vantage. Alright, so now you have way too many lands. I guess we're going to Emissary Whacker and just flip this landing. It's actually pretty good because I get to draw a card of a clue too. So, not a very good draw, but let's see what we can do. Surge. We have Loyalist and Landing too, so it gets the Leroy. Alright, so they certainly have a much better draw than our last opponent. You know, 1, 2, 3. Our hand is okay. Not great. Obviously a little flooded here, but I'm gonna kill my Loyalist. It's dead. I think I'm going to play the Untitled Goose Game today. I downloaded it for Switch when it was on sale, and I haven't played it yet. Anyone play the Untitled Goose Game? It's like a hot game for a while. It looked pretty fun. Alright, let's draw a spell, please. That's a spell. Nice, wholesome, fun one. It's single player, right? You got a 10. Untap and draw another Loxodon. Good but short. Perfect. Exactly what I need. I'm sick, but I'm like starting to get over it. So, if I make a token, then I can't convoke. If I Sokenzan, I can convoke that. So let's go Sokenzan into Loxodon. Right? Yeah. Yeah, me and Nicole haven't even finished Breath of the Wild yet, so Tears of the Kingdom is a little ways off for us. We also play together, too, and I'm in quarantine. Alright, so... I mean, there are 10. Our board's pretty good. Crack the Blood, love to see it. Trespasser number 2. And we just Loxodon again, right? And I think we're outsizing them pretty. They only have one card left, so now they have an active Reflection next turn, but I think we're in decent shape. We draw Legion Loyalist, also quite good. So I just make a token and then just Loxodon and just say go. If I attack with a Loxodon, they block with both Trespassers, which is not a very good trade for us. So I think we just want to wait till we have Loyalist next turn. So let's just make a token. And Loxodon. And just say go. This is pretty good, honestly. Like, next turn we just Loyalist, attack for a bajillion with Trample. First strike. Seems pretty good. Deck should be on the overlay. There's no command for it because it's Magic Online, but it should be visible on the overlay. God damn it, they drew a freaking Harvester. Well, now they have Harvester Reflection. I think we're still good, though. They get to kill a Loxodon here, but my attacks are still really good. No worries, Evank. I appreciate it. This deck's awesome. We're 4-0 so far. Having a good time. Alright, so... Knight-Errant of Eos. We kind of like have to attack this turn. We can't really have another setup turn because they're just going to keep picking us off one by one. I guess I could, in theory, Knight-Errant off 5 creatures. And then just play more stuff and try. Let's just do some math here, I guess. So let's go Legion Loyalist, attack with everything. Assuming no Fatal Push. We're going to have first striking, trampling, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 power. And they've got 10 toughness. Can we force a block with the Harvester? Sure, really what we want to do. Also, need to not die in the backswing too, I guess. But I guess shit would die regardless. Or I could just convoke the Knight-Errant and have some blockers and play some more stuff and go for it next turn. What's up, Golf? Shit. I guess this has to attack, though, so we're going to lose this, too. Yeah, I should wait. If this has to attack and then this has to attack, and block that and that. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yeah, I'm just going to wait. Alright, so let's convoke this. Leave the Lifelinker back to block. No, leave Loxodon back to block. So I have a 4/4 at least. So, Inspector, Whacker, Thopter, Emissary. That's pretty good. Alright, so I want Whacker. Probably Whacker, Inspector. And then play Inspector, and then make a token end step, and then untap Loyalist Whacker. It's pretty good. I don't really need the Emissary, so I want to play a card this turn, so... And I have a token from this too. Alright. I think we're good for next turn. I think we're all set. I also can't die because I have 2 blockers too, so even if they kill both of these. This deck can go. Like, this deck can blitz, but it can grind too. Sack of Blood, love it. Discarding Thoughtseize, interesting, because that would actually kind of screw us. Not screw us, but... Another Harvester, sure. Parent's barking, she's a bad dog. Want to go for the kill last turn? They weren't dead. We didn't have enough. I mean, we would have lost our Loyalist. And then been dead in the backswing, possibly. So... Yes, they were. I don't think they were. We were not adding any power to the board. We were just adding trample. And maybe they were. I mean, my math didn't look like they were dead, but maybe I'm wrong. Who knows? Oh, I missed that. I missed the token unable to block part. You're right. That's fine. I think with that, they were probably dead. Missed that part. It's okay. I think we're still good this turn. So... I think our play was still good. Obviously, winning the game is cool too, but... Forgot the no token block line on the thingy. Now they're definitely dead. So, we're going to kill both 4/4s? Sure. It's like cheap, yeah. Definitely seems nice and scrappy. Alright, it's end step, make a token, and they are really dead. Alright, untap. And... let's draw off the clue. Try and draw any creature. No. Alright, sure. Here's Loyalist. They're totally tapped out here, too. They have to be dead. Like, 10 times over. That's what I'm talking about.
Game.
Alright.
Blouses.
That was a good draw on their part, too. They just had turn 1, turn 2, turn 3, spells, so it's cool. Let's shave, like we did last time. 2 Loyalists, a Friendship, and a Thopter. Just kind of like shave pieces and put in the wedding announcements. A known bug. Yeah, we got that part. We're on the clock. We gotta win fast. That goes on the overlay. Playing for 5-0, folks. Got a little hype in here, huh? We got a little excitement in chat, huh? We do a little
Wow, it's like there's a party in my mouth and everyone's invited.
I mean, so far we've been killing everyone. This is an everyone killer. We've just been crushing. Crushed Rona combo. Weird Izzet deck. Oh no, we need a land. Oh no, we need a land. We can't even play this on turn 1 either because we have a pathway here. If this is the Inspiring Vantage, I think I keep. We have turn 1 Inspector, possible turn 2 Demolition into Knight. But if I play this on white, then these can't cast these, which is like super awkward, so we have to mulligan here. This is why you gotta have a dual land. Opponent's on 7. Yeah, that sucks. Okay, this is fine. Hand's actually excellent, so... We have turn 2 Knight-Errant, borrowing a Thoughtseize or a removal spell. Alright. Will they Fatal Push my Inspector? Do. That's the wrong theme song. I want an Inspector Gadget.
Waka waka.
Harvester? Sick. Alright, we're in, folks. Much to their chagrin. Alright, so we go Demolition. And then Knight it up. Like, I don't know if, like, we're doing this... We've done this with alarming regularity on turn 2. I don't know if it's, like, we're just getting lucky, but it's been happening a lot. Alright, Emissary and... Oh, wow, this is sick. It's like a turn... It's a turn 3 kill. I don't know, but it's close. We should go Burning-Tree, Loyalist, Bushwhacker, attack for 1,000. Play a Fable, please. I want this trophy. I want this trophy. Give it to me. Imagine if Arena had yield to trigger. That'd be cool. Dreadbore. Sure. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. It's not lethal, but it's still very good. Problem, of course, is they have a master removal spell, we're in trouble, but we're going to play Loyalist. Surge. We're obviously out at this point. There's not much left, but this is 10, 15 damage. If they have a sleeper, we get to get Sokenzan them. Alright, so they go to 5. Just take all of it. I'm not even going to do anything. Just have to take it. I'll just take it all. Let's take all of it. No wonder they wanted to split. I may be sick, but it's Mogg Monday, folks. That's right. And the strong bad and emails. All right.
Oh my god!
Deck's broken. I didn't break it. Someone else did. I just stole the deck with some internet. And this deck is... I am very, very impressed with this deck. It's literally just all the best parts of the 8-whack decks and all the best parts of the Loxodon decks. And it just... Why not both? You know? Doomwake has been playing it. Yo-Man 5 out of league with it. I don't know where it came from exactly. But this deck is gas. Mogg Monday, trophy in the books. Again, here's the schedule. I'm done for the day, but tomorrow, Pro Tour match review. Then 5 new brews on Wednesday. And then from there, we'll see what happens. But appreciate you hanging out with me. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts on the deck. Best deck in the format? What do you think? Deck is gas.